Hi everyone, we're Team 4 and we're going to present to you what we're doing for our market research. So what we did is we conducted an interview in order to see if people's emotions affect their buying behavior. Namely, if watching a shocking video of animal slaughter would affect their consumption of meat or not. Or at least if they buy it. So what we did is that we looked at their shopping list before they went to the supermarket. We then showed them a really shocking video. It was about 2 minutes long, 2 to 3 minutes long, about animal slaughter, and basically it was supposed to entice them not to eat meat or not to buy it. And then we looked at whether or not they actually bought it, and then afterwards we conducted an interview. So what we thought initially was that most people would be affected and wouldn't buy meat, or at least would reduce or change what they're buying, maybe to a vegan option. But the findings were a bit different, so Serena's going to talk about that.
Our conclusions were a bit shocking compared to what we had thought we were going to see. We interviewed around 16 people, and we found that mostly females were more affected than males when shopping after they watched the video. And they did change their shopping behavior, and they decided, okay, we will not buy meat for this time. But we did find also that this is only short term, so we realized that it's only going to affect people mostly for a day, nothing longer than that. Mostly males were not affected. They still decided to purchase meat, and some interviewees did end up buying meat, but they blamed it on the fact that they were purchasing it for somebody else. So it affected them, but it didn't affect them enough to change it for somebody else in their family. And then we also realized that the video might have been a bit too extreme in the duration. It was really short, and it was a lot of what's the word?
Information, a lot of like emotions to process.
Yeah, very cruel as well. So we could definitely have gone about it in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the fact that the video was so short and so intense maybe threw off some people. So we thought we could have showed them actually a long movie about that was a bit more rational, so there's some emotion into it, but also it's a rational factors, for example, for the environment and their health and everything. Mm-hmm. And then they're more involved in it, and maybe it would have had a longer effect on them. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna actually discuss that in our focus group next time. So stay tuned and we'll let you know.